My name is Gabela. I'm a BirdLife trained guide. I operate in areas like Amatigulu Nature Reserve, Umlalazi, Eshowe, Ongoye. I do Richards Bay as well, around Durban, Sapi Height, all those places, yeah. Yeah, I've been operating since 2005. And yeah, there's a lot of specials around. We're talking of mangrove kingfisher in Mlalazi Nature Reserve, Ongoye Forest, green barbet, Dlinza Forest, spotted ground thrush, eastern bronze-napped pigeon, Amatigulu Nature Reserve, swamp nature, grey waxbill, green twin spots. Yeah, those are good specials, yeah. I started guiding in 2005. There was a project in the nature reserve, the Amatigulu, that's where I grew up. We started with the Fakasa training. That was before I joined BirdLife South Africa. There in Amatigulu, so they were helping all the community people to become trained as trail guides. And yeah, since then we ran the canoes in the nature reserve where we do the boating and canoes as well. Yeah, a little bit of like nature guiding as well. Then I went in the training through BirdLife South Africa. And then I went there, trained, and I came back because I thought that it would add a little bit of value, you know, learning more about birds and everything. So that was my passion. And that's the reason why I went and trained with BirdLife South Africa. So obviously someone mentioned it, told me about BirdLife South Africa, and then yeah, so I then had an interest to become one of the community bird guides. Yeah, you know, the best time of the year to come and visit this area for birding obviously would be summer. With all the migrants back, we're talking of like all the waders and coming back. We have a breeding site here for black cuckoo in Mlalazi Nature Reserve. Obviously in winter we get like high altitude species which tend to move around as well, coming in wintering in KZN. Like the mangrove kingfisher, we're just hearing it now calling. Yeah. Weather-wise, obviously, you know, winter would be an ideal to come and do birding because it's not too hot in winter. But in terms of special birds, I think summer is probably the best time of birding in this area. Yeah. Yeah, what I enjoy as a bird guide, you know, since first thing first, you know, birders are very good people in general. And I've met a lot of people in my life through birding, and we made friends through birding, you know. So, you know, I'm that kind of a person who's always want to learn about, you know, from people, different people, yeah. So since I've been a bird guide, I've been able to learn a lot of things, and, you know, meeting people, sharing information, you know, learning about their culture and sharing and information about my culture as well, you know. And it's been a very interesting journey, yeah, I must say. I've been very lucky to, yeah, so each and every day I enjoy what I'm doing. Yeah, no, I do a lot of community projects, you know. Before COVID, I've been involved with schools. Yeah, so it's always been a passion for me to, you know, to educate people about our natural resources as well as our nature as a whole. So it's always been something that I always, you know, admire to actually share with people, my knowledge with people. Yeah, I'm still working with Eshowe Marine Research, which is, they call themselves MARE. That's Marine and Estuarine Research. So basically what we do there, we do like a health assessment of the estuary. So I've been involved in that since 2013. I grew up, I was brought up in a place called Amatigulu. There's a nature reserve there, very close to that nature reserve, Amatigulu Nature Reserve. So I grew up there on the other side, on the southern part of the reserve. I have 5 siblings. And yeah, I have also my family as well. I got married in 2014 and with 2 kids. Yeah, so yeah, I'm a family man. My girl, she is 11 now, and the little boy is just before 2 years. Yeah. Oh, it's a tough. I have a lot of favorites. Birds, but I would say that family, the nature family, it's my favorite. I love natures. Yeah. So grew up in Amatigulu, seeing those swamp natures there. Yeah, I think it's probably my favorite, that family, the natures. Yeah, bird guiding is it's my main passion and main income driver, for my family, for me. I do have canoes, and I will also offer like the boat activities as well. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Being trained as through BirdLife South Africa, I think has given me so many opportunities. That is why today I'm saying I'm here. I'm doing what I'm doing now is because I've been given that opportunity by BirdLife South Africa. So I always appreciate that. I would like to thank BirdLife South Africa for training me. I have seen a lot of improvement in my life, using the skills that have been granted by BirdLife South Africa, and yeah, so I appreciate that.